What's up, YouTube family? I welcome every single one of us beautiful brothers and sisters watching all around our mother planet Gaia, wherever you are residing. I send every single one of us love and light healing energies with my respects, family. Namaste. I love you, family. I love whoever you are. I don't care what you've done in your past or what your intentions are. I love you because I know who you are really deep down inside. Besides all those emotions and thoughts, I know that divine spirit that's in there, and I fucking love you, and I'm bringing that love and light seed into you, and you can grow it. So family, in this video, role-playing and observing with infinite spectrum of perceptions. These two states of consciousness must merge to attain peace and unity as a light worker. So what did I just say? What I'm saying is, so this video is mainly for those of us that are light workers, those of us that are trying to bring something called peace and unity on earth. But as a job, as a working intent, you get me? Like, we can all bring peace and unity. That's what I'm doing in these videos. But as a light worker, as someone that's taking the deliberate conscious effort to do these things without studying other people's videos, as I am, I don't even watch other people's videos. This video, if you're stumbling on this video, now you're not going to watch any other videos, because you're going to understand something that allows me to bring forth this channeling and this profound, beautiful energy that will change our lives. And family, that is role-playing and observing with an infinite spectrum of perceptions. Now, what I'm saying is, these two states of consciousness, role-playing meaning like, you know, when we go to work, we have to play a role. We don't want to get fired, right? So you play a role, role-playing. You come home, you're a parent, right? You're role-playing, okay? You're a student, you're role-playing, you're this or that, you're a fighter, you're role-playing, that's role-playing, all right? Now, that's one state of consciousness. Now, the other state of consciousness is observing. Observing is when you actually reach a certain state of consciousness, such as you're meditating a lot every single day, and which I have attained this state of consciousness. That's why I'm saying this is mainly for us light workers, those of us that actually take the time to meditate 3 times a day, maybe 2 hours, you know? So, family, observe. You want to merge the state of observing and role-playing. Now, observing, let me explain real quick again. Observing is pretty much literally, you can be engaged with someone or something in an activity, but inside of your mind's eye, you are observing everything while you're talking, while you're doing what you're doing, but you're observing. So in reality, you have what's called 2 entities within you, and some people do it as in channeling, like Abraham Hicks, she's Esther, and then Abraham, and then there's Cryon, and then the old man, and then the Pleiades and the Pleiadians, and then these people. Like, we can do that, I can do that, but I choose not to. We choose not to. Now, that is the stillness. That is us within our third eye, the observer. We can all reach that state of consciousness, but you got to meditate, you got to be dedicated, you have to be a light worker. Now, family, this is for us light workers, we have to merge role-playing with observing in order to bring forth a profound, drastic change of peace and unity. And I'm spreading this message because we can literally bring this within a couple years, family. And I mean, maybe a decade and a half. That's like 15 years. We can do this shit within our lifetime. We can travel and venture off into different galaxies within our lifetime, as long as we unite and bring peace on earth. So family, because then civilizations will bring technologies to us that we are able to use, because it's a whole different subject, family. So look, role-playing and observing. Why do you want to merge these 2 states of consciousness? Because look, when you're observing and role-playing, you are consciously aware that the reality is no one knows shit. There is no way to bring people about to come together. There is no way to anything. There is no way to anything that you desire. And there is no desires on earth. When you have a desire, you're actually holding yourself back. Your process to attaining greatness is going to be held back much longer. When you desire something, set goals, and do all of this stupid shit on the side, fuck all that. Just live in the moment and be free. You don't have to have paper, inanimate objects, write things down, fuck all that. That is why we haven't progressed and evolved as a profound species. Family, I feel and know I'm ahead of our time, but as I bring this forth, it'll be understood over time. So let's understand this. Don't fucking judge. If you judge an ego, this is just not going to allow you to understand what I'm saying much, much longer. So family, Just be open-minded and know that this is a reality just as much as all the crazy thoughts you fucking think. So family, look, when we're role-playing and observing, we know that none of this is even, we know that there is no way to anything, you get me? So when we're role-playing, we're actually taking care of our own. We are in tune with their emotions and their environment and their state of consciousness. We're not stooping down, rather we're like water, like Bruce Lee said, be still, be formless like water. We adapt to any environment as light workers. We are emotionless. We can be in any environment, the most savage, crazy, brutal, murder, crazy environment, be calm and still be calm, cool, collected, and at ease. Why? I'm proving that too in the martial arts, but not just proving that, that's a whole passionate thing that I have to bring forth in that profound state of my life, martial arts. Anyways, but oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, family, so like you're role playing, right? Like you're still like water, you're adaptable to any environment when you're role playing, and when you're observing that you're making the emotions stay intact with good vibrations, high vibrational energy frequencies, right? So you're staying in tune and you're peaceful, you're at calm, cool, at ease, and then people are cussing and all this shit, or if people are cussing or in negative energies, bound negative energies, you're just so adaptable to them that you come in so smooth and change their own thought process, and they look at you like, how did you just make me feel better just by talking, you know? And it's because we're adaptable to any environment by role playing. And then while we're role playing, we must observe what's actually being expressed by that person or by these things, like what's being expressed. And then while we're observing and role playing intact, two things at the same time, it's a skill, but you must develop it as a light worker. While we're role playing and observing, as we're role playing and observing, we're understanding that, okay, I'm speaking and I'm also talking to myself in my mind, two things at once, right? I am observing his emotions and everything that I am pulling out of him, and I'm trying to, you know, make those negative energies uncomfortable within him, but he's literally unaware of how powerful I am, literally molecularly changing his energy within him or within her, within any of us, Lightworkers family. Observe and role play at the same time. Observing is just actually becoming in tune with their emotions and manipulating them in such a way that'll bring them into a happier state of way, that'll make them not be in a negative state and not only think you're awesome, but ask you, how the hell did you do that, without even intentionally doing it. But little did they know that long ago in your mind you were changing their energy by observing and role playing. As a light worker, we must understand that. So family, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep love and peace. Never give a fuck what anyone says. Meaning drop that ego, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.